Oh god. A debt collection crew. That's fucking hilarious. Wish I had that earlier on. Way back in the day. Oh, what are we going to do? We're no closer to meeting Master Pug. That's the wrong accent. And now we're 10 million guilders in debt to that awful man.
You owe me! You owe me!
Oh, flippin' heck.
Oh, shut up, you stupid bird. Half the flipping town must be in debt if all these birds are anything to go by. That's, again, the wrong accent. So, about that dice game, I couldn't help noticing something fishy about how the third die was moving. You spotted it too. I was thinking the exactly same thing. Really? I was so lost in the game, it slipped me notice, I have to say. It wouldn't surprise me if there were more than to that die than meets the eye. The swab said they were very special dice, only for bigwigs and some such, did he not? If we could get our hands on one, we might be able to find some proof that he was cheating. Why don't we take a look inside this casino? The government runs it, right? So it'll be full of government employees. And dice. Motion seconded. Thirded. Aye, alright then. It seems we have a plan.
You owe me! You owe me!
I just realised the name of the bird is Dewbill. Dewbill, fair enough. Alright then. They just all glare at him. Oh, he's weird. Lanky. Don't like him. Will we start to see these little things dotted around now, or were they cutscene only things? Oh, no. You actually see them dotted around now. Alright, let's move on. So we head down to the casino. It was back down here. Oh, okay, it was closer than I thought it was. I thought it was a little further away. So, to the casino! Bah! Because that's a great way to see about your debt. If you ever go gambling, I would recommend you take only what you're prepared to lose. The house kindly asks that those who are troubled by debt refrain from playing. Oh, I see, of course. He's with me. I won't let him play any of the games. He'll just be watching. Is that alright with you? By all means, I hope you enjoy your visit. Yeah, only take with you what you're prepared to lose and never take a bank card with you to get more money. That's just a really bad idea. My notes, I was in a casino playing a little blackjack. I had like 40 euros with me because that's what I was willing to lose. And I stretched that 40 euros out for a good 4 hours. Just playing with what I won. Never came up, but I was having some good crack with who I was with. And there's a fella next to me, and he just kept pulling out more and more money, and I'm losing it with stupid bets. So you have to be really careful when you're gambling, folks. So this is what the inside of the casino looks like. We'll draw less attention if we split up. Let's split out and see what we can see. New things in Leafbook. Let's see. Ah, it's a manticore. I snapped this chap in the Camlands. He's one of the mighty and proud. Tails and snakes with heads on them. Alright then. Massive horns too. Oh, perhaps I was mistaken, but I could have sworn I'd seen none other than Prince Evan of Ding Dong Dell in Fortune Square. I only saw him from behind, but I'm almost certain it was him. It must be him. Look at those ears. Or someone dressed like him. I heard he was killed in the coup. Exactly. That's not him. It can't be. Alright then. Let's see what we can find out. Lofty's over here having a nosy. Where can I find at the old casino, man? Games galore and pretty girls aplenty. This is a life for me. Are you lost? I'm afraid you're not in the place for little boys. If you're looking for their mummies, this is the prize exchange counter. You would like to talk to me? How adorable. Such a shame I have little to say to children. Let's see. What does Roland see? We have places like this back home too. I guess some things are the same no matter where you go, huh? What a weird stance you got there, Batu. You alright? There's plenty of fun to be had in a place like this, Evan, lad. Aye, I could spend an hour or 10 in here if you'd let me. Yeah. Grab the shiny thing. Tammy's gonna probably be the... I'm stuck on the chair. There we go. Tammy's probably gonna be the voice of reason who's very disapproving of this. You see that Cooper up in the dice game over there, Evan? Something tells me he's a good one to try having a word with. Alright, let's start talking to people. You look like you've lost everything. You used to know more about the dice used here at the casino. I can understand why you would. I suppose you've been wondering at the admiring glances bestowed upon the bearers of these suspicious items, yes? Alas, they are only granted to select servants of the realm. You will not find them on sale anywhere, I'm afraid. Not even I, citizen of this great nation, would be to obtain one. I would give up on my dreams of owning one if I were you. You always make them sound like they're badges of office. Oh, I can talk to this guy. Wrong guy!
Hey.
That's the wrong guy again. Okay, I'll go around here. See, it is not uncommon for visitors to our kingdom to loudly decry the casino as a den of trickery. But that is a ridiculous assertion. They do not understand that it is owned and operated by the state. Surely they do not think the powers to intervene to ensure that dice always fall in their favour. Such behaviour would be an affront to Lady Luck, our holiest of holies. If you ask me, such complaints are nothing more than the whining of sore losers. We'll see how you feel if you're on the other end of it. And this guy. Oh, that's the little old lady. Most remarkable quality of the casino, you ask? I suppose it's the couriers. More than anything, they're all impossible to outplay. No matter how good one hand may seem, they always seem to find a way to turn the tables. They must be blessed with inexhaustible reserves of good fortune. But this is no reason to give up. If I, too, pay regular abstinence to Lady Luck, the tide of fate will surely turn in my favour eventually. That sounds like the justification of a degenerate gambler right there, I'm afraid. Hope the others manage to find useful clues as well.
Well,
this entire town is addicted to gambling. This is a terrible thing. Well, what do you know? The dice they used in here are the same as the ones our friend the gatekeeper had. And it seems they really are a little fishy. Oh God, Bato. I'd be the proof of that, oh lad. This place is as crooked as a wyvern's grin.
Money! No!
Oh, come on!
You didn't, did you? You did, you big wally. I couldn't help myself. Stand and watch while there's fun to be had. It ain't me way, girlie.
Okay.
And how much did you lose exactly? You'll have to excuse me, little fry. I've completely forgotten how to do his. Mere pennies, little feller. Mere pennies. Alright, let's forget about our friend, the genius, here for a moment, shall we? There's something I want to show you, but I can't do it here, though. Shall we take this somewhere a little quieter?
Sure.
Sure. How about the lobby at the inn? So, yeah, I wonder if the size of the bird determines the size of the debt. Because 10 million, and he's a little skinny little thing. But Batu's bird was absolutely huge. Oh, there's a big bird. Is he just kind of sitting there on his own? Alright. Alright, moving on. Let's see. Where did Batu go? Ah, shiny things. All the shiny things. More pebbles. I think I have enough pebbles now that I can go to the Higgledy guy again. And the trip toward the inn. Was that there when I first came up? Or did I go up another... I think I bypassed this area? Yeah, I did. I bypassed this area, so I didn't see it. Welcome, Jurnis, welcome. Would it be possible to borrow the lobby for a moment or two?
Yes.
By all means, my lovey, all means. Take all the time you need. I'm surprised they didn't force us to buy a room for the night. So even Tanny, what was it you wanted to show us? Hey, your favourite little scallywag only went and swiped herself a dice.
Huh?
Of course she did. You mean you stole one? Pfft, stole, borrowed. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyway, I've got something very interesting to show you.
Watch this. If I press the 1, we get a 1. And if I press the 5, a 5. Now 2.
Ooh.
Beginner's luck.
Oh, cheeky beggars.
So that's it.
Oh. I wonder if there would be a mechanism that would allow you to do that in an actual dice. So that's how they've been doing it, huh? The scurvy mutt blocked our path to Pug has the self-same dice, so he did. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go tell him the secret is out.
No.
He'll just deny it. Besides, it's better if he doesn't know that we have it for now. I saw you going. Very crafty, I likes it.
Yeah.
Tidy. And Bob's your uncle, eh? Is he just spewing English catchphrases now? Cockney crackers. That's the best plan in the world, right? But will it really work? You know, it's a little risky, but I think it just might. Tidy! Well, that's decided then. Leave it to your own plan, Lofty, and we'll go play Gary Gateface a visit, shall we? Gary Gateface. Gary Gateface. I don't know what the benefits of sleeping at the inn are.
Oh, hello there.
Say fortune favours the wise traveller who stays at a...
Well,
Yeah, okay.
Good night then.
It may as well. It'll probably give us a wee experience boost whenever we go into combat. All party members fully restored. So yeah, why not? Let's go have a bit of fun. Alrighty then. Let's go back up here. Now they all seem to have settled on a plan. And Lofty seemed very excited about it, but they didn't tell us what the plan was. So Roland's probably going to do some scheming. So let's see. I still love this. It's absolutely beautiful. What if the big dice is probably the same? I'm trying to think back to the cutscene now to see if the mechanical hand, tapped any of the sides. We'll see. You've come to repay your debt, I assume?
You owe me! You owe me!
God, that'd be so annoying. No, I've come to play another round.
Very well.
As you wish. You know, should you lose a fourth time, your debt will grow further still. Oh, I'm not losing this time.
I'll be counting on you.
What is Lofty gonna do?
So, which will it be?
Red.
I was actually kind of glad this was in a cutscene.
Time to put our little plan into action.
What is he
Let us
doing to his
begin.
nose? Come on.
Now!
Aw, that's gross. Oh.
Oh, that's impossible! What?
You manipulated the dice. You must have.
Really?
How could we have done that exactly? It's yours and you rolled it. Or are you saying you had some nasty little trick up your sleeve and it didn't work,
Ridiculous.
Little trick? No. You have no proof. How dare you? What's all this noise? Oh, it's Pug. Oh, I forgot the voice I gave him. Master Pug. Well, what exactly is going on here? You know better than to cause a scene so close to His Eminence's private chambers. Master Pug is... Pug. I'm just going to keep calling him Pug, because there's no way I can pronounce that. How glad I am to meet you at last. We were sent here on urgent business by Niall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your stupid gatekeeper tricked us into owing him a fortune, and he still won't let us in. Is this how Goldpaw treats its guests?
Goodness.
Forgive my foolish handling. If my good friend Niall sent you, this can be no trifling matter. That would have been such plain.
You.
And to resort to base deceit and unforgivable transgression. Your debts will be annulled, of course. So they're like magical familiars, or are they actual animals? And like Mr. Meeseeks? This is no place to talk. We will continue inside. And this one, throw him in jail.
Yes, master.
Oh, that is a creepy voice. That is a creepy voice. But no. Okay, I'm gonna say that Pug's probably being manipulated by that guy. Just for the sole fact that he has a mask and he has the creepiest voice. Well, you're unique. So you probably have something to do with this later. Anyway. You are in the presence of Master Pugnus, Grand High Ruler of Goldpaw. You will act appropriately at all times. Cutscene. So, the envoy of Niall, what brings you here? We've come to ask that you return his force to him. But of course, he sent you to beg for it on his behalf. And why would I simply return it? I won it from him in a game of chance. It was as fortune willed it. Was it? We couldn't help but notice how much cheating goes on in the supposed kingdom of chance. What are you implying? It was on the roll of... It was on the dice roll of Lady Luck herself that Niall gambled. Huh? Our friend outside may be capable of base trickery, but Mr. Fortune, I think not. So he wasn't even playing with their piffling casino dices. No one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. That doesn't mean someone couldn't have messed with it. You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery? That's a preposterous idea, but you are welcome to examine her, if you please. I should warn you, but I would warn you to proceed with the utmost care in doing so. The people of Goldpaw will not take such an intrusion lightly.
Thanks.
Thanks. I think we will take you up on that. Come on. The way he was so easy to let us inspect it, I'm pretty sure he's not in on it. So, again, it is probably the advisor. His outsiders do not know their place.
Yes, master.
Creepy voice. Indeed, Master Pug. We must be on our guard. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he does know. Father, I thought we were really onto something there. We're back where we started.
No.
Not quite. I'm pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something that's not quite right with Lady Luck. If you say so, let's go and have us a gander, shall we? A nationwide scandal. Alright, let's have a look. She probably is suspicious. Lady Luck has a beard. Bet you don't see many kingmakers doing this, eh? Have you found anything, Lofty? Nothing much, no, unless you count the biggest flippin' jumble of words and charms and magic repellent doodads I've ever seen in my life. Other than that, well, it's nice. It's all smooth and shiny. It's quality stuff, this. So nothing's amiss at first glance, hmm? I can see why he was so happy for us to take a look. All those wards and things would mean that you couldn't influence the roll using magic, would they? I guess so. What I'd really like to do is sneak a peek inside, but I get the feeling we wouldn't make ourselves too popular if we smashed the thing open.
How dare you!
Ceases us at once. Lady Luck's sacred statue is no place for your pet to play.
Oi!
Wait, what you're calling pet, Pellew? Master Pug gave us permission to look at the die and to make sure there's no funny business going on. Is that so? Oh, very well, very well. To the degree at which he ensures Lady Luck's impeachable integrity is admirable indeed. I'm sure it is. I'll bet the statue must take some serious looking after. And that die, too. Oh,
yes.
We're going to worm some information out of this guy. Exactly. You're a young friend, but you understand much. Why, only recently His Eminence became concerned with the decidedly worn condition of the die he had always used, and had it replaced with an entirely new one. There we go. No expense was spared in its making. He dispatched a delegation of our most highly respected craftsmen to the deepest part of the forest in search of the finest wood available. He did he?
Now then.
But now listen to me chattering on. I'm sure you're busy enough already without me bothering you. Nice to meet you, young man. Thank you for the exposition. So what are we going to do? He meant the Forest of Nile, I suppose. That seems like he's going a bit might overboard, sending all these craftsmen so far out of the way, don't it? Do you think it means... Do you think it was them that stuck all those notices things to the trees? I don't know, but I think we should get back there and go look around a little more. All right, let's head back to the Forest of Nile and hunt for clues. Okay, Scooby-Doo. So, looks like we're done in here for now. Alright. We're going to line up.